Hello, Blue Moon Estate Sale shoppers. We are here at our West Knoxville sale in this two-story home with loads of beautiful antiques and decor, and as always, lots of items for everyday use. We have a large field for parking, so that is not a worry. As you pull up the drive, we will have you pull to your right and park in the field. The other benefit of this home is you can pull your vehicle around to the side to gather lots of the basement antiques and can pull right around. So let's go inside and check this out. As we enter the home, we will start in this formal living room. We've got books, some end tables, unique lamps. Here's a sewing table with the machine inside, a Singer. Some cool chairs. My favorite item is this tiger oak china cabinet. It is stunning. Loads of crystal and china. This couch with a matching chair. I love the fabric. Here's a coffee table, a guitar, artwork. Nice little end table. We have a 1920s quarter sawn table and lots of unique decor. Alrighty, let's see what else we have. In our first of 3 bedrooms, we have this antique brass bed. It's a full size. Some artwork. I know a lot of you will be rushing to get these handmade quilts and other linens. As we come around this way, we'll find this antique vanity, Victorian, with a matching seat. Beautiful lamp. We have some vintage clothing, dresses, lots of beautiful work on that. And let's keep going. In the second bedroom, we find this full-size 4-poster Art Deco bed with beautiful detail. We have another sewing machine. Lots of linens. We have this oak table and some clocks and really cool artwork to display. This is an Art Deco tall chest. And we also have the vanity and a stool. Look at the back on it. Beautiful. Let's head to the third bedroom. Here's another antique bookcase. In this final upstairs bedroom, we have a cedar chest, lots of vintage hats, more quilts and blankets. Here is a large mirrored dresser, and it has a matching armoire. Lots of neat items. Here's some more furniture. Here is a beautiful vintage armoire with, look at this etched glass. It's beautiful. Here is an antique 3-drawer chest and some luggage, some jackets and more hats, some vintage purses. Let's continue on. We pass a bathroom that has some items, and then we're going to go into this amazing basement full of antiques. This basement goes full circle. We've got speakers, here's some art in a dresser. Check this out. Wow. I'm going to try and go slow. We have a whirlpool dryer. Here's a rocker. This lamp is wonderful. And an antique dresser with mirror. Lots of neat chairs. Here's another rocker. If we go over this way, we find lots of glassware. Here's a mirror, some figurines. Again, beautiful. Look at the detail. Have some crystal, some more clocks, and other unique pieces. Here are some matching side tables with a drawer, a bench. Check out this glassware. That would be great for entertainment and to set on your bar. So we come over here. Here is an antique scale. So many details. We've got some more artwork and rocking chairs. We have this large Victrola that you can close up. Got records for it. It's another rocker, lamps. Love it. This is an antique, I believe it's a full-size bed. And if you need a kitchen table, we have you covered. Beautiful. We've got some games, some other decor. This table is so cool. And here's got your flour, your sugar, all that good stuff. A dresser, beautiful table with a drawer. Here we have a Remington Rand typewriter. Artwork. Here's another vanity with some really neat decor. And then here's another table, ice bucket. Isn't that cool? More tables and lamps and decor. I'm loving this piece. And as I come around this way, we have more. Here's some Pepsi Cola glasses, a punch bowl. Over on this side, we have some shell dishes. This spins. Here is a horse wall lamp. We have a lot of horse decor for any of you equestrians. You'll notice this coat this armoire that actually, excuse the shaking of the camera, it matches this trunk. I've never seen a trunk like this, but it's beautiful. And again, we have more coats. Here is a perfect coat for Big Orange Country. And some cowboy boots. Here is another cabinet lamp. And then we're going to come around to this extra. If you are in need of a chill chest, we've got you covered. Here we have a Cavalier dresser with mirror and some holiday decor and blankets. A huge kettle. As we work our way to the back, you will find many vintage flour sacks. And we have more holiday decor, pots, some cleaners, several mirrors, some canning jars. Here is a soda pop collection, knee high. How many of you remember knee high and RC Cola? And more decor, just some really neat things. There's a bed, and we have a couple more of these large kettles. Let's venture back out into the basement. As we continue, we find a large antique farmhouse table. Isn't that nice? More artwork. Let's take one last look over this way. And then we come to more beautiful decor. Some mugs and canisters. There's a butter dish. And then we have clowns. Bring in the clowns. Several clown figurines. Okay, you ready? Check this out. A bar with stools. Is that not the coolest? We've got more glassware. Here's some with matching pitchers. And here's a floral set with a matching pitcher. As you look under the bar, there is plenty of storage and more glassware and kitchen items. Here is a rolling cart. More artwork and some really nice glasses. Some salt and pepper shakers. Just a little bit of everything. My favorite glasses are these floral glasses. This one says pansy, this one says tulip. They're all different. Here we go. We have a Whirlpool refrigerator, freezer. Some butter making containers and artwork. Here is a Big Orange basketball and go Vols. That's gonna go fast. Here is a beautiful ending with a roll top antique desk, a gorgeous chair, and just more unique smalls and artwork. So now we'll head back up the stairs, and like I said earlier, We have these double doors. If you purchase one of these gorgeous large items, you'll be able to pack it up no problem. Let's go upstairs. We are back upstairs, and here we are in the dining room. We have this baby crib, more artwork. Here's another china cabinet full of treasure. More horse decor, as you can see. Alrighty, and we have this antique table with chairs. Gorgeous. Beautiful buffet. I want this so badly. And mirror with some lovely entertaining pieces on top. Beautiful decor. Here we have more unique glass. Here's a silver plate set. Artwork. And then we'll step into what I call the sunroom. Lots of vintage children's toys. This spins. Oh! Okay, it also can come apart. Isn't that great? This is my first time making a video, so there's going to be some blurbs in it. More items. Here's some patio seating. These are fantastic. Here's a curio cabinet and more vintage toys. This is a record player with an 8-track tape player within. Love it. Old record albums and even more children's toys. If you need blank cassette tapes, we got them. Puzzles and decor. Some more outdoor seating. Now let's head to the kitchen. We will start with this GE refrigerator freezer and more glassware and decor. This is uranium glass and lots of items to help you in the kitchen. Dishes. We have a microwave and some other bakeware pots and pans. As we go this way, we will find a Maytag washer and dryer. And the final room is this den with more beautiful antiques like this pie chest. We have this children's school desk and some artwork. This huge storage cabinet. More figurines and artwork. Lots of horse-themed items. A table and lamps. Just lots of great stuff. Here's a sofa and love seat. Another cedar chest, which I love the feet on. And around this way, we have some more beautiful chairs, art, signed, recliner, and this beautiful farmhouse table. For this sale, we will exit through the garage, and we have this ramp. As we get into the garage, We see that we have the customer hold table and checkout. And I'm going to end on this beautiful note. Amazing jewelry. Got some lots of brooches, rings, necklaces. Gorgeous. So come out and see us this Friday and Saturday. Friday we're here from 9 to 3, and Saturday we're here from 9 to 2, and we look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.